It was funny. What did I just say there? I really definitely have learned this. What I'm doing here is very educational, not only that I'm sharing what I've learned, of course I'm learning, because it's practice. Because every time I do that I realize myself, and I hear things, and I mean, because I am the kind of person, and how my brain works, is that while I speak, I think. I can think at the same time. I am realized to actualize. And yeah, well, that's just me, right? And we're all very, very different. Like, this guy's different, and these people over there, and these people sitting here, and you have two people there. And you've seen many people, you know. Well, in my previous recordings, I was at the ferry building. I remember how many people. And it's again, you know, I'm showing you these things, and I'm talking about these things because I want to help you understand that ultimately it is all about you and what you create for yourself. Through your thinking, you create your own reality. And how you become, what you learn, how you learn. That's a key awareness to have to develop. And yes, that is, yeah, you know, these are your lessons. This is your life. And this is ultimately about what you want. And so again, I hope you get to think about that. Thanks again for being here. Realize to actualize. Christoph. On the 23rd of January 2007 in San Francisco, Dolores Park, getting you to hopefully, or reminding you maybe of who you are, and encouraging you or inspiring you, hopefully, to begin on the process of your own conscious revolution, and to realize your higher essence, which you share with all. Because ultimately we're all brothers, we're all sisters, we're all related. We're all fathers, mothers, uncles, aunts. We're all family. And we're all one. I don't think you can see the city there in the background. That's very nice. I love that. I guess you can see it a little bit. This camera is not that good after all, but it serves its purpose, especially when I can turn the screen around. But ultimately these things are all tools. Like a camera is a tool, you know, to capture images, as we all do that with our mind. But the camera enables you to see what you capture and to see how you capture. And you get to know the person behind the camera. You get to see yourself as you hear yourself. As you speak freely about this, that and the other. I encourage you to do that. It's like a verbal diary. And you hear your thoughts develop. You hear yourself think, first of all. And very few of us are able to do that. Very few of us. You know, with animals, with dogs, you know, the difference between dogs and cats, how this applies to us human beings, or relates to us human beings. Well, you know, there are many things. Many, 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 many things in this movie of life. It's amazing. It's an amazing movie, the most amazing movie there is. And this is your movie. This is your movie. This is about how you see it and how you direct it. It's about how you want the movie to unfold, the story to unfold. We all had a story, and a story which led us to who and where we are today. Well, again, it's about now making realizing that this is about the future we create. And it begins right here, right now. Wherever you want to be, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. Like this little guy takes lots of small steps because he's just so small, right? You see him. Oh, little rat. Oh, I love animals, you know. And there's so much. We are so, yeah, you can see our human qualities in that. Because ultimately we're all animals. I mean, we're the human animal. And history, human history, wow. History that we created. We all know what happened, right? In different parts of the world during different decades. We are responsible for how we created this world. You are responsible for how you created your own world and life. And all of these things, the bad things, the suffering, the hardships, the pain, you know, the frustration, the confusion especially. I mean, we create that because we are being confused. We are being frustrated because that's what we have learned. We have become very frustrated as a result of life having been very difficult. You know, And the process of conditioning and growing up and learning from people and listening to people and this, that and the other. And you know, we have no time to be, no time to enjoy life as children, which naturally we do. We rejoice in life. You know, we love life. But yeah, as we grow up, you know, we have to learn to shut up, to sit still, to listen, to pay attention. Our spirits were broken during that process. I know how it felt for me. And I can tell you about that, and I can remember how that was. I think it's a shame, because I think our spirits need to be guided. The spirits of children need to be guided, so we can bring about a better world. So we can bring about systems that are conducive to our development, to our own learning, working together, coming up with solutions to our problems, of which there are quite a few in this world. And I'm sure you have also quite a few in your life. So if you want to talk about this further, you know, and find some solutions, that's what I'm here for. Realize to Actualize. Christoph, here in San Francisco, originally from Germany, lived in Kansas for 12 years. Not to repeat the story, but the story is fascinating. It's of course not about being stuck in the story, but realizing your story and what it has done to you, how you become as a result of your story. And that's something I definitely know for myself. Among a few other things. And if you would like to again learn more about that, feel free to call me, email me anytime. I'd be happy to hear from you and to talk to you further about this amazing awareness. It's a very simple awareness to have, but very powerful, extremely powerful and life transforming. And yes, we have money back guarantee. Our fees are very, very flexible at this point. I said our because, yeah, me, myself and I guess. You know. And yes, you know, on behalf also of my 3 children and my mom in Germany, who I haven't seen in a long time, this is also dedicated to, definitely, to my deceased father. Wow, I learned to see myself more than ever. I learned to see my father in me. And I learned to see that ultimately I am, well, not my father, but the father. I remember as a child in school, I had this attitude. I never really had any friends. I was very isolated. Other children called me Vater. Vater? Father. You know, it's funny. It's very, very funny. Because ultimately we all are that. We are the Father. And more on that. I have a phone call. Thanks for listening, and I again hope you get to think about that and give me a call or write to me. I'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you. All the best.